Hello, hope you're doing well today. Ryan Boggs here. Just wanted to make a quick video, just a quick market update video for you and go through a little bit of the statistics on what the real estate market is doing here in the Middle Tennessee area. So this shows a 1-year timeline here so we can look at kind of the big picture on what's going on. So as you can see here, we've got average sale price for the properties that have closed in the last year. So we can see kind of a graph here. So a year ago, we were at average sales price $541, and this is in the greater Nashville area, so it kind of gives a more broad picture. And then as you can see, it went down. The market kind of leveled out, last August into the winter months. In January, we hit a bottom, 491,000 in January. So ever since January, we started to see loan applications pick up, more buyers start to look again. People were kind of trying to figure out what was going on in the market. And then as you can see, we've been climbing back up ever since then. May 2023, we're at 545,000 average sales price. So we've just surpassed where we were a year ago. A little bit of a suppression and then kind of a bounce back we're seeing this summer, which we expected it to be pretty busy, and here we are. So average list price under contract and active. You can kind of see similar. Average list price is the green line here. So we're at 752. Even some realtors are figuring out where pricing the home right is more important now than it has been in a really long time. So average list price 752. And of course the average closed is 545. This is on a broad scale, but it gives you a good picture. So let's look at average days on market. A year ago, last summer, as most of you probably know, it was pretty fast. So 9 days on market was average. We got to a peak of days on market right around that time in January when it was slower, 41 days on market on average, and it's going back down. We're at 32 days on market on average. What else we got here? So new listing inventory. So this is another really important metric to look at because we want to see what our inventory is and how much inventory we have. Supply versus demand says a lot about the market. This is a good metric to look at. The blue line is new listings. I like looking at this year-long picture. I can even go back further, but I think we're just kind of looking at what's going on now. So inventory a year ago was 7,261 new listings, and this shows new under contract, the green line here. So we'll go at the peak. The peak here last June was 7745. Under contract, we had 5345. Sorry, that was closings. And then the red here shows the amount under contract. I think just closings and new listings are really the metric we should look for. So let's go down to the low point here. This is December, just before that low point of sales price. And so we got 3,400 new listings and 3,069 closings December. As you can see, we're climbing back up to somewhat. It's not much of an increase. Inventory is still overall pretty low, but we've got May, we have 5,700 new listings in the month of May, 4,000 closings. Overall, closings are down from a year ago. Listings are down. Yeah, I think that's due to interest rates being a little bit higher right now. Buyers are able to kind of take their time a little bit more. Homes are staying on the market, so you might get a little bit better of a deal if you're looking for as a buyer, and you have some more time to kind of decide where you want to go. Now, there's still definitely certain pockets of town, certain price ranges that our homes are still getting multiple offers on. It really is market to market. Each city, even within the greater Nashville area, is different. So it's important to have somebody who works the area a lot that can tell you if you're making an offer on a property, how competitive you need to be. If this is one of those areas that's going to get a lot of activity, you want to know that. Or if it's a situation where you can ask the seller to pay for closing costs or, take 10 grand off the list price, because both are happening at the same time right now, which is interesting. Okay. I hope this is helpful, and okay, price per square foot on average in the greater Nashville is not very helpful because it's just so specific to the area that you're looking in. All reported counties and around greater Nashville, but we'll look at it. $237 a square foot, $273 a square foot. Okay, and then let's look at showings. We can see the amount here and where it's increased and decreased, but I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. So let's go to supply and demand here. So this shows the months of supply of inventory that we have. As you can see, January, once again, we had the most amount of supply. So this says that we have 4.84 months of inventory based on the amount of buyers that are in the market right now. That's how many months of inventory we have. Last May, it was very low. 1.5 months of inventory, and now not much better, but a little bit, 2.72. So a little more inventory than we were a year ago. Everybody's kind of trying to figure out what's going on in the market. Hopefully this gives you a good picture of what's happening. Like I said, just in general, homes are staying on the market more now than they really have been in the last couple of years. And so depending on what type of property you're looking for and what area, it could be a really good time to buy. Certain areas maybe not as good. And so if you have any questions about certain areas or a timeline, if you're looking to sell and buy or upgrade your house or downsize, I'd love to chat and just see if it is the good time for you and what might be most helpful for you. So I'm just here to help and be a resource for you and provide the info and ultimately just help however I can in your real estate journey and whatever other ways that I can help. So I'm here if you need me. I hope this was helpful and I hope to connect with you soon. Thanks.